just leaving.
Okay, that's fine. That's selfish. But
you know what else is selfish? Giving me those losses. Because that's a shit setup.
We all took the loss as a team. We win as a team, we lose as a team. But if you want to use the chalet setup for his example of being dynamic, they didn't beat the actual setup. We had you downstairs, only 2 guys playing site, and then we had us holding backside to stop the wall that you said you was stopping.
That wall never opened up. That wall never opened up.
Because me and Corrupt are there.
They never even pushed it. They didn't push it. You can't give that as an example.
So then you don't need to be there though, because we're already there.
I'm also there to push underneath in case they start nading. Like I'm catching anybody that comes in. Okay. Cheese, drop it. Cheese, drop it. Drop it.
I'll play the front. You could play my
one last time. I'm telling you to drop it.
We can cancel the game if you want to leave, dude. Like
I will sabotage the game.
If you want to, dude. I don't do all ultimatums.
Shut your fucking mouth, Cheese. Just shut it.
It doesn't matter to me.
All right.
Like, you're not going to alpha me and bully me around, dude. If you want to sabotage, do it. Like, you can go play with turds all day. I'm fine with it.
You should have been outside anyway, Skittle.
What happened?
Just say now what you want us to do, and we'll do it.
What? I figured you know what to do.
Well, I have my own thing I do, and it works when I'm playing by myself and not with a stack with you. So.
Well, attack is attack. Usually what we do is we get the front wall, then we go back and get the back walls. We try to open up the boiler wall, and then we use like an Abana or something or Ace to get the very far wall.
They're upstairs though.
Yeah, they're upstairs.
All right, well, it's either Revert or Glizzy.
I'm sorry if it's me. I have no plans of buying another mic, so deal with it or kick me out.
もう早速始めたいんでね。
はい、
最後にしますから。
はい。
はい、いきますよ。よろしいですか。Ready？ いきます。格ゲー。
最高。エボジャパン。鉄拳。最高。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
もう準備万端だと思います。I think everybody is well prepared for the finals。それでは。エボジャパン2026プレゼンテッドバイレバテック鉄拳8ファイナルズスタートです。エボジャパン2026 presented by Levtech 鉄拳8 The Finals 選手の皆さんの入場です。
So remember, no surrender, my defining moment. I will stand up, overcome my past. This is different to the end. If it takes forever, no surrender. Now or never, my last stand.
決勝トップ8まで上り詰めた選手の皆さんの入場です。Here are your top 8 finalists. ウルサーン
Mic check, hello. It shouldn't echo, but if it does, I'm sorry. I'm not putting my headset for this. I may play Prag, I may not. We'll see.
ハッピースタンビー
Who? No echo? Okay, cool. I did move the mic away from my desk, so. Come on.
Ikari!
Oh. I guess we could watch this. I wasn't really doing shit. Where is... Damn, I need a grinder, bro. I fucking threw that grinder away. That grinder sucked. I'm trying to stuff this blunt as much as I can.
Atif!
So they making Injustice 3. They're not making a MK2 or anything like that. Which I said they need to just take a break from MK, bro. Cause y'all MK1 was not it. So just take a break. Do something with Injustice. Cause Injustice 2 is good. I like Injustice 2. I'm pretty sure Injustice 3 gonna be 10 times better than MK1. MK1 dog shit. I thought he threw up the middle finger. I'm like, damn, he mad as hell. DC about to roll out. You know it. Nee? That's an interesting name. Why you name yourself Nee? Like Negroes? He's trying to be slick. Nice. Hey. What? Some of my weed just fell in the garbage. I'm so upset. Oh, it's fine. Some small pieces.
Evo Japan 2026, presented by Left Tech. Tekken 8, the finals. 以上8名の選手により争われます。Let the games begin!
Remember when Dale said PlayStation will have an Evo standard? But damn near every game they play, Evo related, is PlayStation. Hold on, let me turn this shit down a little bit.
Y'all been complaining, we've been seeing the complaints. Y'all been waiting all week for this Tekken top 8.
Turn this shit down a little bit. He said, why would they run a tournament for PlayStation Evo standard? So stupid. Damn near every game they host Evo is on PlayStation. The only one that did it was Xbox when they did MKX. That was a long time ago. That was like the only like real like esport event for Xbox when they did the fucking MKX. But majority of everything else has been PlayStation when it comes to like fighting game tournaments. Edibles and the edibles I had was the ones when I was at work. Other than that,
has a good weekend, and right now he's having a really good one.
And Akasia on top of that. Of course, we got Hafiz Tanvir versus Atif on the second matchup.
edibles too strong for me. I ain't gonna lie. I like them, but I rather smoke.
obviously always really good at cracking that top 16, those top 8s.
I rather
Obviously, this
smoke
is probably going to be one of the
and
biggest
get high.
times he's going to be able to do this. We saw him at Tiger Uppercut really perform a couple of years ago, so obviously he has a lot of work cut out for him, but he's going
Really
up
stuffed
against
this
Atif,
one.
one of the strongest weapons out there in the Tekken world, especially considering he's probably one of the
Losers, final, semifinal, grand final, winners, finals, semifinals. Oh, this is gonna be a good
That's on the
one.
winner side, like you said, because we got the John on loser's side. We're going to talk a little bit about that, too, how he got here. Going up
Yeah, this
against
gonna
the
be
winner
a
kid
good
once
one.
again out here in an Evo Japan with a chance.
When is Combo Breaker?
Representing the Philippines. We used to, bro,
Like in August? I don't know.
like 20, bro. He could be paying ticket.
Like June is it like July? I don't know. I
I
forgot.
tell people, when I met him, he was shorter than me. My man is definitely taller than me now. That's all I'm going to say about that. Then, of course, the last match round in the South, the crowd got loud. It's going to be Knee versus Tetsu, which is actually going to be a crazy matchup, like you said before. Knee trying to crown it again and get one for the thumb. And think about it. Last time, one of the arguments for last year was like Arslan wasn't here. What's going to happen? Well, Arslan was here.
Let me turn up just a little bit.
Knee is still here in this top 8 making a spot.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
It's in May? Really?
And where all these dudes are from. I'm looking at Japanese immigration like, yo, bro, we made a mistake somewhere along the
Oh,
way,
if it's
right?
this year, I can't. I mean, if it's this month, I can't go.
Absent, so some people kind of look for reasons to maybe diminish the win a little bit, right? You cannot say that this year.
I don't have my vehicle yet.
With a squad, and as you can see,
Law, that didn't work because you're modded. If you was a gray and you did that, Law, if you was a gray and you did that, I probably would have believed it.
More, man, especially if you zoom out, you start looking at the top 16. There are a lot more Korean Pakistani representatives that were out there, but this is what we have here. So the question is,
I probably can't go, Poyo. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still don't got my car yet.
Hunt for that one for the thumb, but then also
I went looking for a car like a couple weeks ago.
on the other side of that one, and you know that's a destiny match. But then the other thing too is like
I think it depends. Do you know what day in May? Like, is it towards the end of the month, May, or like in the middle of it?
To Japan and silencing the crowd. And it looks like, I mean, he's poised to do it again. And you were talking about it, man. You saw him out here. It's one thing to me when you see Atif, like, you know, he's normally like a pretty cold, stoic kind of.
Is that the main stage?
Kind of guy. When you see him, like,
I think so, yeah.
good, bouncing around, I don't know, man. That's kind of scary.
Listen, when I was doing my homework, watching the pools, right? And when I was walking around, I saw Atif, and my man was bouncing. He was like, hey. I was like, oh, my man must be ready to do some damage. But also, not to be slept on, two-time EWC champion Ulsan holding down the #1 spot right now at the top of the bracket. I was talking to this guy, and he was just like, yeah, man, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I was like, yo, he gave me the commercial.
Yeah, this is a live event, Law. This is Tekken 8. Jay's favorite game. This is Evo tournament. Top 8. May 22nd.
A very unconventional matchup, I feel like, when we get to these top 8s.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I probably can't go. I don't think I'm gonna have a car before the 22nd. Or I got the money to get a car, at least finance a vehicle, but I just gotta find where.
But this is the beginning of the Tekken World Tour 2026. And that was
What
one of
is
the big things I was
nice
trying
and
to say when
decent? This motherfucker better hit too. I didn't stuff this fucking blunt. All right, well my blunt is rolled. I'm gonna wait till the first match start and I'm gonna spark up. But my blunt is rolled.
is the place to be, so it's no better place than to start all these big tours, all these big fighting games,
48,
announcements
so.
than here at Evo Japan 2026, man. So thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully you've been enjoying the fighting game action. Obama, I know you had a crazy weekend. We've been talking about Tekken all weekend. We've been theorizing.
Past
You know
5,
what I'm
6
saying?
days.
Like, it's been theorizing.
I think he
this whole
said,
thing.
oh,
So we definitely about to crown the
never
winner.
mind.
Hopefully you guys are ready to see him.
And I'm glad you brought that up to the competitive calendar and how that's shifted a little bit. With this being the start of it, it always feels like there's kind of like a gold rush at the beginning, right? You want to get your spots in. If you can get a chance to have a really good performance at the beginning of the calendar year like this, and put yourself in good position not only for Tekken World Tour, but like you mentioned, EWC, right? So 3 of the players in this top 8 are already qualified for that event. That showdown later in Riyadh, of course, being Ulsan, Atif, and
Where's Bree? Bree's at work. I'll let her know that you asking for her.
That tiebreaker spot, be able to secure their spots for that big event as well.
Well, of course, you know, it's a lot of great players in this top 8. Once again, this is only the beginning. EWC is definitely a place they're trying to be outside of being that Evo champion as well. So you know everybody else who was not qualified, they got a lot to
I just text her.
Been watching Twitter, seeing how all the players have,
Okay, let me spark up. They finna start.
as well as just qualifying for top 8, especially in a big tournament like this, where, you know, a lot of the players, like you said, they converge here to try to get that big important dub. It's not only about getting the W and getting that spot, but it kind of sets the tone for the year, man. You're going to be looking at these guys to show up.
Yeah, that's
still
crazy.
win
That
some
shit
of those
damn
spots
that gone.
because points are on the line as well. So look, when it comes to Tekken 8, especially this Tekken World Tour, the buck don't stop here. It starts here.
And speaking of which, we're getting locked and loaded for our first match. Once again, it's going to be Ikari going up against Ulsan.
Bruh. Well, I want to see, man. Look, we are definitely in a new version of this game, man. And look, I love seeing how the players kind of adapt to these changes on the fly, because a lot of times we're not seeing these characters played at this level till later in the year. But the timing on the release of this patch has really been something that I've been looking at. I've been looking at so many different players come in, different character approaches. I mean, just different.
Do people love this game again? Because I know it was like
This patch, I guess we've had 2 patches.
like
you know,
scrutinized for a minute.
couple months, and this is really one of the first big marquee international showdowns that we've had since then, outside of like what Level Up that happened last weekend. But
See, I texted. I knew she was gonna do that.
that's also a sign of things to come. We had this conversation last year.
Well, law, there she
Talking
is.
about it when season 2 started. I felt like with the way that they were kind of pitching the game with more consistent updates and stuff like that, that makes the game
Turn up the volume. All right.
competing at this level. You have to consistently keep up with a lot of changes. And, you know, this time they had the benefit of a little bit of time. It's just
I'll move my
the
mic
fact
back
that
a little
you
bit
have
more
such
so it
a
won't echo.
great volume of changes made to your characters, but not just
Jump
your
my hair a
characters,
little
other
bit.
characters as well that you have to change your.
You know what?
and
Forget
adapt
it.
to.
I'll just put my headset on. Fuck it. Fuck it. Because I'm not gonna do that. My damn. I'll just put on my headset. Give me 1 second. Y'all gonna hear him mute.
Not having an additional combo starter means you got to change up how you use heat, how you're going to use.
I had to charge his headset, by the
It's
way.
really going to come to play here. But here we go. These guys are getting set up to get ready for the first match of our top 8 here. Japan 2026.
Oh
It
shit! I
begins
gotta
now.
plug it
8
back in.
enter, 1 leave, and we're gonna have a champion, maybe a repeating champion for Evo Japan Tekken 8. Here we go, and the Asusena.
The
I told you.
Asusena.
What did I tell you? He was like, "Yeah, Steve, I'm thinking about this Asusena."
All right.
Asusena. He told me this yesterday. I didn't believe him, and we got it in action. But Akari doesn't care.
The thing
What
is,
the hell?
Why would he do that? Like, it's about her
There we go. All right, now I gotta switch the audio over from my.
pressure. Like, what do you think attracts
There you
Ulsan
go.
this kind of character?
I think what happens is, first off, the movement. He's been very in love with these movement characters that are heavy. If it's not, Bob's not here yet, Kasumi's not in the game, and Dragunov is not the same as any one of those characters. However, she's got a bunch of auto parry moves that you got to have knowledge to call out. She also has a lot of tricky launchers, especially out of Liberation stance, that you need to be aware of. And on top of that, just the fact that if you're not aware of how to properly deal with these stances, she gets an additional mix-up. And the carry is crazy as well.
And
so
also,
let's see what happens.
And also, Steve, we've been talking about the stances, but just look at the moves that he's been using so far, too. Building up frame advantage, checking you with the high mid-string, just kind of seeing where Ikari's thinking. Are you going to duck? Are you going to try to block, hold just normal guard? Are you going to try to sidestep? What are you looking for? Just kind of playing with his reactions after that. Just trying to see how Ikari wants to guard and deal with some of these situations.
And you can see right now, like one of the things we already saw from Ulsan is that little unfamiliarity of we see with the characters. Obviously, we know that he's a tried and true Dragunov player. Great block right there. Should be able to close out this second round. Akari making a good claim. A quick first round. Ulsan and
Are they doing?
back. 2 on the board,
Wait.
1 apiece.
And then you see that 2-1
Oh,
series
Street Fighter as
behind
well.
it. And again, Ikari trying to duck there, gets checked by.
I didn't know. Okay, they got a Street Fighter top 8,
Pressure
but
to throw.
that already
Ikari
came and went,
brings
didn't it?
electricity in the air, and here we go. After a fat launch, activation on Ikari's side.
Knockback. This is a big stage.
I'm gonna change this thumbnail.
Take a journey to get to. You don't have to take a journey to get to that bad boy. Power crush to get the knockdown. Hill sweep for the mix-up. The Kazuya classic. Still not dead. And there it is. The down back for the stature kick to get the W.
Yeah, got checked before the wall even came into play there. Ikari now confidently gonna sweep open the round. Delay sweep.
Look, we always talk about this. If you're going to play a Mishima, specifically Kazuya, you can't be afraid to hell sweep. It has to be a constant threat. You got to mix it in with the game. Otherwise, I feel like whoever you're fighting is going to be a little less, reluctant not to attack. They're going to take that advantage every time. Engage. But here we go, Akari.
And it's a given, especially at this level, especially against a player with reactions as good as Ulsan's, but timing is everything too.
Yo, the lows are adding up. And once again, the Demon Paw.
Demon Paw with the wall. Dark Wave Ender.
I like the mids.
And the patricide fist to finish.
And this is what I was talking about.
What game is it? This is Mortal Kombat 5.
Look how often Ulsan was comfortable ducking. And I can tell you right now, he wasn't comfortable. That was fear. You do not want to keep getting hell sweep. It's not a combo you get off of it. It's the knockdown. It's the pressure. It's the wave dash pressure right after that. Those are the things you really got to keep in play. Showing a true Kazuya play.
Especially, like you mentioned at the end, too, the situational advantage as well.
Oh, God.
All to back him up. All of a sudden, Ikari's now just pressuring you. He can just tap you with mids, lows. Kind of just gets his mix off that way after with the wall pressure.
See, Ulsan using a lot of lows on his side as well, trying to force something. The only difference is you get a knockdown with this character, but you don't get a big combo pickup. Her pressure isn't as prominent as a character like Kazuya after the knockdown. I feel like her standing game is really where you want to keep her because you want to make them mix. You want to make the think happen.
Hey, make sure y'all like that. Smack the like button for your boy DC.
Excellent with just being able to just kind of keep you like.
Go ahead and assault that like button.
Here we go, Ikari after the armor. Patricide Fist gets clean walked around with the wall break. Ulsan now going to pick up with the knee conversion. Trying to carry, get a double wall sequence. Just short of it. Down back 3+ frames here. Goes with the sweep into another break. Going to step into it.
Okay, big damage.
Tornado, and yeah, just chunks of damage with this wall pressure. Plus frames.
Spins
into more plus frames. Yo, stay pressure.
And this is what I was talking.
Damn, bro, locked down.
Do you actually know how to interrupt these strings? Are you brave enough to do so? And is it worth your life? Is it worth the round?
Yeah, that's the power of this character, right? Like, her normal attacks are really excellent as well, but you got to be able to use both of them with the stances as well, the stance pressure. You can use both in conjunction. She can really, really shine.
Once again, finding a lot of hits on the side of Ikari and keeping these rounds really close. You can see that these guys are battling it out. Double electric to the wall we go, sending her on a trip. Wall break, and little caddy corner combo, not full connection. Ready with the whip punish. Wall splat as well. Takes the stance, goes for the mix. Get off of me with the armor. Dash up. The cameraman didn't even know where to go. Ikari once again tying up the rounds in this game too, and he's up a game. Ooh, the Weibo.
With the track, and in this time, delay mids. Trying to sidestep left and find the opening on the heat.
And now you can see that axe kick starting to come in.
What a duck, and then just checks him for it. Likely going to get the wall as well. Patricide Fist.
Oh,
the micro duck.
Whiffs the jab, little long-range jab there. Use the heat to try to make something happen. Ulsan and also sent it back really close to the wall. You got to be careful. Spins the smash. No heat left on either side. Only 25 seconds left on the clock.
Dash and smash, Steve. Now Ulsan backing up, trying to use those reactions, but counter hit. And that's going to be Ikari's round.
2 rounds. And remember, there's been a slight change. Best of 3, I believe, we get in these top 8s now. Best of 3, we get to this.
Giving it to you long set style. This time, Ulsan trying to dash up, use that one jab. It's 1-1 strings.
There's a hell sweep. Ever a repeating threat. Tracking move. Knows they've been sidestepping a lot. This is a 3D game. The foreground in the background is in play. Big counter hit. There's that back turn pressure we was talking about. And Ikari just taking a second, taking a beat, and then going for a move. Armor.
We've seen a lot more Libertador than back turn from Ulsan so far, but there we go. Gets the sidestep. Clean launch. And Ulsan in position to be able to close out this round here in game 2.
Like she's like, yo, I can't hear you. Also, look, I hate Asusena, but she be grooving on the screen. No break on the throw. Small poke. And every time Ulsan has been trying to approach, he's eaten multiple electrics just because he wants to go forward. Akari just looking for you to take a step. Cross the line, get electric.
Ikari's done a really good job of space control with those, but here we go. Big block on the hell sweep this time from Ulsan. Potential chance to reversal fortune.
We haven't been seeing much of that actual ducking or blocking on the hell sweeps, but now the heat smash once again. Early usage, right where we said in that last round. 25 seconds.
Oh my gosh, she's OP.
Ducking. Ulsan gonna take that second game, but boy, that was an actual fight. That was actually a fight. Great test on both sides. Neither one of them afraid to duck, but both of them actually getting punished for it. That's how you know both of them are ready to deal with it.
She OP.
A lot of wall standing 3 to build plus frames, a lot of flutter kick setups from Ulsan. But what was really effective, that said to me, like,
Bree, remember when I beat you in Tekken? You talking all that shit? And we played Tekken and I whooped your ass.
Hers is quite walkable, actually. It's not too uncommon to be able to rotate around her and get a clean strike, even though she's flying all over the place. You got to chase her down a little bit. But he's had really, really good timing on intercepting him in mid-range like this on approach with it. and it made a big difference in a couple of those rounds there.
I was just about to say, Akari has no problem doing just the Wild Rising 2 to getting that big glory.
I never seen this map.
Or just challenging with electric, but big counter hit from Asusena and Ulsan. We're going to the wall.
Yeah, didn't react properly to that string there, pressed into the counter hit launcher.
Hell Sweep kills the Power Crush. Hell Sweep again. We do it twice, and then we go for the mid. That's exactly the mix that we want to have right now, right? Hell Sweep has always been on the table for Kazuya, but now he's got a lot of tools to deal with it. A little too many times to the well. Nice block, big launch. Here comes Ulsan.
I like that Akari's still not scared of it, though. He's still not scared to go to it. He's willing to take all this. Got to the wall.
Oh, into the rage art, the panic, and he gets clipped. We were talking about the back turn stance. My man Kazuya don't care about anybody. He will wipe out the entire planet if it means getting the gym. Bro, in the dub as well, in the call out on the stands. That's exactly what I was talking about. And Ikari feeling himself. He was like, yep, I did it. I hit the button. Punish, gets the launch. Here comes Ulsan. Let me get the wall. I love the strut up and still getting the big damage on the wall.
Yeah, post splat setup.
And that move actually gives you like that low wall splat a little easier. So you get that chunk of damage, especially in those wall inter combos.
Nice chunk of damage that you can rotate around, especially on this kind of stage where the walls are kind of close together like that. Still be able to maintain that positioning as best you can. Sidestep. Oh my God, what a check from Ikari.
Hit you with the, yo, your shoes are untied. What? Counter.
He just waited.
Spring up. Went for a down forward 2 again, but the wall splat.
1-2 and the splat behind it. Ulsan, good return there from Asusena.
My man hit you with the old school.
Nice try, Poyo.
The old classic. Hey, Asusena.
The one jab check. Oh. The interruption. Ikari trying to get things started here early. Ulsan said,
I know when it's David. Like, y'all not getting me. Law tried that. It don't work.
Got the hit, but did not get the follow-up with the 1+2. No break on the throw again. Spring. Tried the sidewalk, unhand me. I said unhand me. They switched sides though. Wavle. Heat smash is gonna work this time. He burst.
Why is it doing that? Come on,
Perry
computer.
looking for the low, but look, Kazuya's life looking real low, getting a lot back and activating the heat.
He can get a lot back here, but he has to keep momentum. Okay. Mid options, but again that reversal.
Oh my goodness.
Ulsan.
Hey, she cheeked up. Hold on.
2 games to 1 here.
Cashing instantly. Down forward 2 again. Demon Paul. The sidestepping is becoming really big right now. Knows that you can actually.
Was she in a base game or was she like a DLC character?
He don't know whether to duck.
I don't play Tekken at all.
He don't know what's happening. The hell sweep back.
Oh my goodness.
Another round. Now that is a Kazuya.
We got a perfect off him, bro.
That is a Kazuya round.
But he set that up over 2 games. Like he went away from the patricide fist for almost an entire game. Just to bring it out that round and just to like steal the round for free. Armor blast there. The whip punish can't quite get it. 1-2 from Ulsan. Pressing with the mid out of stance. Goes the up for what happened, Steve?
Oh, she in a base game?
Third
Okay.
dimension, that's what happened. Physics, that's what happened. Hell sweep. Going for the axe kick again. Threatening with the lows.
Sidestep left guard from Ulsan. 1-2 check on the homing attack. Gets the punish.
Quick sidestep left. Gets the counter hit. That next interaction could do it. That's 2 games on the side of Akari right now.
You called it how Ulsan is so active, especially with lateral movement in some of these situations. And it's one way that you can take advantage of Azusena's kind of small attacking like that.
He drinking a yak, bro.
Attacks. Ikari is he's doing an excellent job of sniffing that out.
Yes.
Whether it be with Hell Sweep, whether it be that rocking at the very end to be able to clip him going that way. Down for 2, in some cases it's hit. He has done an excellent job of being able to call out these side steps in big moments when it matters and be able to get return for it.
And I like how they're kind of like cycling through. Is it the mid-low game or is it going to be this sidestep tracking game?
Yeah.
They're really playing the totality of Tekken right now, using the foreground and the background, the highs, lows, and the mids. This is what I like to see. And the switch, this is what got him to the big money at EWC, got him those championships. We go back to the Dragunov, and you can't help but think Akari was thinking about this the entire time.
I was just about to ask you. I was like, okay, if you're down 2-1 in a first to 3 like this, do you swap if you're Ulsan? I would think you have to, right?
I mean, but we've seen him in this position before, man, where he's had to make these big comebacks. And let's see if he's going to be able to fight this. But I also feel like this actually helps out Okada even more. You don't have the movement available. You don't have those check-based situations where you got to deal with the strings as much. Ulsan actually, I feel like, put himself on the ropes right now, and another launcher on the side of Okada.
Yeah, this might even turn in some of these interactions into like a more binary game for Ikari, especially because he seems very well studied for this player matchup.
Like I said, bro, it ain't no way he wasn't looking for this. ducks the laser, and just a back to the close. And yo, this dude Akari is looking way too good right now.
Breaking Ulsan down right now. Patricide fist in the Demon's Paw, then backing up. Looking for any kind of swings here. Mid strikes, and there we go. We find the engagement.
Okay.
Goes right into the low. Chop.
Oh. Oh, wow. Tried to make something happen right there. That could have been a hell sweep.
Oh,
Then the power
gosh,
crush. He's trying to
yeah.
keep that momentum in his favor. And oh, my God, the activity on the side of Akari. Ulsan's not able to get anything out. Punish. Nothing. That's how you know he's on the ropes. 2 rounds in on this game. Ulsan said, I'm tired of playing. Takes off the headphones.
He's not even listening anymore.
He's like, I don't want to hear none of it.
Oh, he can.
I
He
hate
can.
this song. I hate this.
He ain't trying to lose.
Oh, they dance.
Rotating. Oh, my God, what a duck.
The hell sweep. My man Kazuya says, can't you see my girl sleeping in the back, bro? Keep it down.
Oh, slow it down.
Bro, everything.
Yo, Ikari.
Everything is working.
He do a lot of fucking
Hell
damage.
yeah.
Holy damn.
Down 4-1.
Rocking the mid strikes. Activate. Draw activate.
Great patience on the
Low
side.
touch armor.
Oh, nice. Looking for the counter hit. He didn't get it. Spins the rest of the heat. Look for the hell sweep. Small punish.
Get that
20 seconds
punish,
left.
bro.
Heat smash. Not going to hit the burst.
Oh, GG.
Down
Oh,
4-2.
GG.
Ikari stays alive and knocks Ulsan to the loser side of this top 8 here at EVO Japan 2026. Yo, what a set. Leaving Ulsan. Yo, he said me? Is it you? Is it me? Is it you? Yo, Ulsan in this first match, and we saw, like I said before, I was actually talking to Ulsan yesterday, and I was like, yo, what are your thoughts going into this, man? Because it seems like people know what to expect when they see you now. They know the Dragon Off is coming. What is the play? He was like, actually, Steve, I got the Asusena in the back pocket. And I was like, really? I was like, Asusena? He's like, yeah. And we saw all those things we said come to a head. The back turn mix. What are you going to do with it? Akari checked all of it, whether it's just movement or just being so sure in himself, but also applying that hell sweep game. It was actually just, like I said, class act Kazuya play, man.
He did a really good job of neutralizing Azucena with just mid-range control, especially in space control. He was using like the way he used electrics, but then also a lot of those mid options that also have tracking in addition to hell sweep. He had a really good read on Ulsan's lateral movement, and that came out in big, big ways. Really, really played out in a big way there. But like you said, too, with the Dragunov players, it seems like a common trend this season. A lot of them have been talking about like either other pocket picks or maybe other options to leverage in situations like this, especially in like, you're talking about like first to 3 versus a first to 2. I feel like we've seen that conversation a little bit in the past few months. But moving on to our next match, if Ikari now wins, he's in winners finals now. That means Ulsan now is dropping into that losers bracket spot where he's going to play the winner of Nii versus Tetsu.
Dude, look, man, I swear every time I see Nii in these positions, I'm like, dang, he gets hit so hard every time. Not only does he have to take out Tetsu, who's been playing amazing this weekend, but then he's got Ulsan right after it. But 3-1 is going to be the name of that set. Once again, it is now first to 3 for these top 8s for TWT. But now, Hafiz Tanvir versus Atif, I believe, is going to be our next match. And this is Pakistan versus Pakistan. And look, Atif, no matter what and how you discuss it, who's going to be the top, Atif is definitely in that top 3 discussion when it comes to Tekken 8, especially Tekken overall, all the way through the end of Tekken 7 up
This
until
gonna be
now.
on for a
You can't
long
say
time.
He's not one of the people, if not the man to beat.
It's
There's
9
not
o'clock
many
already.
people that have even taken a dub of eliminated Atif. Who in this top 8 has actually done that? I'm not sure, but it's only been Ulsan, and now Ulsan is on the other side of the bracket. That's how you know things are crazy. And as much as I actually talk about and we see like Tekken 8, we've always seen how it always rounds out to familiar
What's good,
faces.
Cherry
These
Cherry?
Tekken 8,
Hello.
Top 8, top 16s. There's
Look,
no
y'all,
surprises
it's
here. I mean,
Cherry.
obviously, we see Akari, but he's always been one of those players that's just only been
We watching
one good
Evo,
run
yep,
away
yep,
from being
yep,
in
yep.
this position.
I almost didn't go live. I'm not gonna lie. I damn near said fuck it.
Yep.
There's a ton of players.
Like
out
Niftares,
here.
you got
That's just the
lucky,
nature
bro,
of this
because
tournament.
I
There's
was
a ton of players out here that
like
are really high
centimeters
level, but
away
maybe they
from
don't
saying
travel as
no.
much. So they're constantly on the cusp of being able to break into like that Chickerman no.
I've been lazy lately,
rank,
bro.
right? But
Why can't I do
maybe
more than
like
one? You
One good
motherfucker.
day away from it, and he picked a hell of a weekend to have that run, and really. When you look at this bracket too, Steve,
shit
like looking at our
lame,
next
bro.
match is gonna be Hafiz Tanvir versus Atif. Looking at it, I think a lot of people would look at this and be like, "Yo, Atif, this bracket's kind of Atif favored now."
This is definitely
You know?
Atif
You need to
favored.
shade that
I'm
shit
telling
off. What
you
you
right
talking
now.
about?
I mean, look, if you also look at the fact that Hafiz Tanvir is, hey, My man is actually a Claudio player, bro. Like,
Convincing
he's
my
one of them.
ass.
And I remember Moolgold actually looking at this and being like, man, I feel like I fell short, but this guy Hafiz is actually making me believe in the character again. And everybody knows he's been
I have
one
to
of the
yawn,
Claudios
but
to
it
beat
won't
out
come
here,
out,
and
bro. I hate
he is
this.
not the representative.
Wait, here.
To be fair,
Oh, it was
they're
right
a little
there. It
dramatic.
went away.
Oh, they're a little dramatic.
They got a lot of passion. They got a lot of passion.
Like I have to yawn
dramatic,
real bad. It just won't
Maybe
come
some of
out.
those things should not have been that way to begin with. But anyway, he's put up a great performance in spite of all that. Yeah, like the fact that he's in winner's side of this top 8, especially, should tell you something. Sitting down in the challenger seat up against Atif, but who, like I said earlier, man, I got a
Bro say
flashback.
old
Like,
tales.
wait, I've seen this before, Steve.
What the
I've seen
hell,
this
bro?
before. This guy, Atif and a Wise Honey, they came out of here, and it was, right, it was like.
It was a massacre.
It was like they put NyQuil in the crowd. Everybody was asleep.
You know how you know it was crazy?
Watch this.
You know
Watch
what was
this.
crazy? I remember seeing Japan up on the stage with the other players like, we don't know what to do. That's how you know, bro. It was like they were all in the haunted house. They was like, I don't want to go around that corner. I don't want to go around that corner. But speaking of, we're going to go to the next piece of the puzzle. Atif going up against Hafiz Tanvir. Bro, look. Atif is definitely one of my favorite players to watch out there, a tried and true Brian player, but he will make the switch if things aren't going in his favor. But if you was watching his matches over the weekend, my man is looking crispy.
He might want to play some bets, bro. Might want to play some bets right now.
Yeah. Claudio slicks it back. The crowd makes some noise a little bit. Atif, Hafiz Tanvir, Pakistan versus Pakistan. Winner's side.
Am I good? Are you good, Mo?
Called it out, Steve. Coming into this tournament, they put the video out. He said, I'm running Brian. It is what it is. I'm going to show
So wait,
y'all
who's
the
playing
truth.
now?
There's been so much discussion the past year or two.
Tanvir,
Damn
Falcons.
the tweet, dog. Let me show you the gameplay.
Hit these buttons with me. Let me take you on the walk with these buttons, bro. He said the proof is in the pudding.
Vulcan punches with the spin.
Still actively showing what Brian's going to do at the highest level at that, man. I feel like there's a barrier of entry to play Brian at a special level, right? And it's only me and Atif that have actually
Where's my
been
water,
actively
bro?
doing it,
I think I
especially to
drank
show
it.
up in this top 8. But it means
Oh, I
nothing in
probably
this first
did.
round. Hafiz Tanvir taking game number 1,
And
round
you
number 1.
You need a delusional almost level of
Damn, bro, I got
confidence to be
work
able to play this game and
tomorrow.
perform like this at the highest level with them. Just
I get
because
2
the
days off
demands
next
at
week,
the
though.
highest level
So
as well.
Oof, the trade, the wall splat.
we'll see.
Back to the wall we go. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Great carry to keep the momentum. Hop kick. Wait a minute. Hafiz Tanvir. Okay, fighting back. Already up around, and the heat is running out for Brian. Low parry.
Oh, my God, Steve.
Okay. Let me get the rest to the wall.
Yeah,
We
just
go.
off the wall.
Big damage on the side.
2-1 string. Great sidestep guard from Hafiz. Has a little bit of heat to work with. Mid-strike and a dash just to be able to get the parallel wall situation here.
Into the rage art.
Yeah.
Let me get some of that life back. I like what we're saying, and it's only 10 seconds left on the clock. You're going to have to do something big to make Atif break right here. And now, 10 seconds left. What are you going to do? A little life. A little life. 8 seconds.
Sidestep 4 from that.
Ooh, get him.
Got the power up.
Get him. That's a punish.
And he finishes the string.
Nice. Very, very nice.
2 rounds straight. Remember, this is first to 3 this time because of the TWT rules. And Hafiz
Too
is
excited.
damn
Bree, I will
strong
grab
right
your
now.
wig off. Stop playing with me.
Sam,
I show it excited. Shut up. Don't make me rip your damn wig off.
Hafiz Tanvir says, I'm out of here. Peace. Starburst active. Sidestep and
Like
spin
Ike turning this mob.
Rim still spinning. 3-6 would be
Rolling on the river.
Okay. Look at the defense. Does not want to interact with that heat exchange, but still gets the counter hit and a free follow-up as well. Hafiz on the run and the sidestep on the orbital. What a read. 3 rounds already on the side of Hafiz? Nah.
He mad as fuck.
High mid-string as well. You see him build, using it in conjunction with
He mad as hell. He's like, I can't believe this shit.
on that, right? Came into play at the very end.
Bro said, if I lose, I'm smacking
Atif
I'm smacking the fuck out of him if I lose.
No.
I'm not even playing.
No way. Look, man, it's actually funny. We were talking about Munzer yesterday. It was like,
Yeah, you
hey,
rocking
man,
still
has Law
serious.
been bad at all during the life of Tekken 8? No. And now Atif. Actually, this is terrifying because him playing a character like this where he literally gets to keep.
Hey, this Law.
These quick
I
strikes
like watching
coming
Law.
from
He's pretty cool.
Versus a character like Claudio actually makes a lot of sense. But you got to put pen to paper now.
Especially if he can get in on his terms and be able to just
Get him,
stick to you
Law.
like this. This dragon charge pressure.
Down 4-3.
Dash and low strikes. Hafiz with the
You like a
Washington
mobster,
Fade
bro.
in Atif's favor, but
The
that crescent sky
Yakuza.
slash there.
Yakuza.
Okay.
Activate.
Damn, he beating his
A little
ass.
bit of carry. Coliseum is a huge stage. We
Come
gonna
on,
take a
Bruce
journey
Lee.
Before we get to that wall, heat dash extension, and man, my man is putting on a clinic right now. The law change seems to be having no effect so far. Atif, you
That's
gotta
a
show me
punish.
something.
Takes the 2-1 punish on the nunchucks from that range. And again, just jab pressure with the sidestep and a good read. Unable to get a great return on it though, but Atif, the 3+4 there. Want to just put the hammer on him, then back up, see what Hafiz is thinking.
No down back 3 action.
With punish and armor through the nunchucks. Running two,
Counter hit.
Oh no, Law, you getting your ass beat.
Doing such a great job of
Law.
these strings
Oh my
and catching
goodness.
Atif actually overextending. This should be the end of the round.
Oh
Another
my
one on the
goodness.
board for Hafiz Tanvir.
Law.
Give me the zoom.
Hafiz with really
What is going on, Law?
Atif right now. Every
There you
time
go.
he sidesteps, it's
Fight back,
with
Law.
whip
There you
punch.
go.
Oof. Okay, wait a minute. First signs of life here for Atif and the law. Okay.
Damn, that's a lot of
Running
damage.
cross chop. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. Okay.
Set forward nunchucks. 1, 2, 3, and just light pressure so far.
Don't
from
let him
Hafiz, not
boss you
trying to overextend.
around, Law.
And you can see him trying to like push away from this wall.
Very
Well,
nice.
Sidestep left, down
Take the
4-2.
round, take the round,
Should
bro.
be able to close out the round. Atif stopping the round count bleed. Gets one on the board, but it is by way of the law. Not even the Brian, the law.
With a good response there. Mid strikes this time from Hafiz. That's the 4, armor check.
Fuzzy ducking starting.
You
to
gotta do
play
some
right now.
launchers,
You
bro.
can see
Do
Atif
some
very,
launchers.
Very questioning on some of these pokes up close.
There you go,
Another
yeah.
sidestep left in the down 4-2.
Do a launcher,
Trying to
bro.
mix it mid and high. You saw the running 2 there as well, but that got a little bit overzealous with that overhead kick.
You do the launcher,
Sidestep
boom, you
from
get
Atif,
combos.
and
I'm
it
glad.
results in all this pressure now. Low in the nunchucks. Delay while standing 4.
That was sick though.
Armor through.
Oh, what the hell?
Yo, the third dimension.
Blue Sky, what a pickup.
Bro,
here.
I'm too high
Off
for
the
this,
wall.
bro. Oh, that's
Wow.
game. He
Big
beat his
damage.
ass. Oh my god, the
Back one.
damage. That's GG, bro.
Mid strikes.
Uh-oh.
Back 3. He was fishing. He was fishing.
Uh-oh.
He got the launch.
Uh-oh.
It took him 9
He's
seconds.
showing
He gotta
life.
Use the rage. He gets the
Use
ball
the
back.
rage,
Trouble
bro. What
to
the fuck?
slide. Get up.
Oh
The
my
1+2
God. Okay.
nunchucks. This guy Atif. This guy Atif. Yo, look, yo.
Yeah, he get the launcher, he get a full
Cameraman,
combo.
you guys deserve a raise. Those
That's
zoom ins are
Law's
so on
specialty,
point. Yo,
bro.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Clean sidewalk there from Hafiz. Slight jab string touches so far. Nice mix with the lows.
Launcher.
Sidestep 4, bro.
This is all it takes now once you get that law party started.
Launcher, bro.
In this version. Sidestep 4, that's all it takes. While standing 4. Scores the low after, but a fat launch from
Oh,
Hafiz.
that yawn came out. Oh my god. The yawn I was looking
Now,
for.
just really trying to get this wall before that
Oh, that's GG.
heat expires. Gets the splash.
GG's, little bro.
Oh, I like
the
that.
low touch and the double
Ooh.
low.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
As well as Atif played that, Steve. It's 2-0 advantage Hafiz right now.
Dude, like I said, he's definitely prepared for this match. This is like I know the play.
Wait,
matchup.
which one
This
is
a
winning?
Character thing, and Atif locked in again. Staying
Who's
true
the
to
one that's
law.
winning? Is it the dude that looked mad?
Yeah,
Is he
still,
winning?
To me, a lot of the defensive decision making that you see on the side of Hafiz
Or the dude with the hat on?
is very, very good time.
I don't know
on
these
Atif
players,
and
bro.
When he wants to go for options
I don't.
or press,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
leveraging that Claudio mobility,
Look at this movement on this.
sidestep guard as well.
I like this
Everything's-
map.
He's got the sidestep right guard. He's working it.
Lots of poking. Now fixing in the lows now.
Yeah, just a sprinkle, right?
And
Not
on-
trying to get too overzealous.
And on top of that, that's going to make sure those side steps aren't too prominent. That lines him back up with him, and now you see Atif second guessing it. Now he's in trouble. Cash is out on the heat.
No,
Oh,
logging
both
ass. I mean, his ass beat.
Ooh, counter
There
hit.
you go.
1+2, the nunchucks.
I feel like this whole weekend we've seen a ton of heat burst defensive usage. Just as armor, just to be able to break those pressure sequences that some characters can use.
Oh, damn.
See Hafiz there.
What a
able to
prediction.
leverage it excellently and be able to get a pickup here.
To
Push
the
towards the wall.
wall.
Starburst and splash. And the sidestep.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Yo, look at
sidestep
the
low.
lock-in. Look at the lock-in.
Oh,
Hit the
he's
bell.
winning.
Hit the
He's
bell.
winning.
Bong. Counter hit. He was fishing for it in the last game. Finally
I'm
found
not
his
too
mark.
high.
Hop
I'm
is
high, but I'm not too
overextending, and
high.
that counter hit means it's gonna work.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm high as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm fucked up.
Poison arrow, the 1-inch punch.
DC
Bruce will be proud.
up, bro. I ain't
Running
gonna
away
lie.
with it. The 4-3 counter hit.
Oh, Steve, everything.
That dude that looks mad is winning? Oh, okay.
This changes everything.
He like pissed off. I thought he was losing. Yeah, he locked in for real. He beat Law ass.
Spins it. Let me get a little bit of life back. No heat on either side. Old-fashioned tech in the crouch dance and the while standing 2 power to the people. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
An ever so slight overextension on that jab string.
Look at his face. He means this.
Trying to leave the logos in your chest.
Come on, little bro, lock in. It's 0-2.
Just do it right in the middle of his chest.
Like Ken Shiro, but he got a big check mark.
It's 0-2, bro. You better lock in, bro. You losing. Come on.
That would be worse. Who did this to you? Was it Michael Jordan? Is he?
Oh my.
arrows out
Oh,
here.
what the hell? You got back power? I didn't know that.
Yeah, just wants the wall push. Get into this Claudio win condition space.
Uh-oh, he was teasing. Power crush. The armor's going to save his life. And now, the more he attacks, the more great life he gets back. 25 seconds left on the clock. Going to the strings to try to find an opening. Floats him out of the air again. Scale damage. Wall's not going to give you as much, but still, you keep that pressure.
Big chance for Atif. Oh, my God. Steve.
Ooh, nice.
Like
nice.
The results of this launch, this wall.
Law locking in. Okay, Law. Is that the round?
On his chest.
No.
Didn't get the kill. Got a lot of life back. The get up attack. The running 2. 8 seconds left on the clock. What are you going to do?
No, you fucked it up.
Never count him out.
With 4 seconds
He should have
left
just
on the
backed
clock?
up.
Oh, yeah, they're gaming.
Hafiz is different, bro.
They're gaming, bro.
He should have backed up. Let time run out. He had like 6 seconds left.
Small punish.
Damn.
Think about the Korea versus Pakistan exhibition. They were not afraid to put Hafiz in an anchor position. Like, yo, we believe in this kid. Put him up there. And he did it, Steve. This kid's different.
The
Good
young
punish.
boys got guts. The young boys got guts. Break his legs.
2-1 with the follow-up.
Oh, good lock.
Exchange after.
That looked pretty cool.
You do it, I do it too. Sidestep on the nunchucks.
Had the 2-1
Small
with punish. Sidestep low. The low smash.
Damn, that's GG.
Tasty Steve. We just got a match in winners final. Ikari versus Hafiz Tanvir here at EVO Japan 2026. That was a hell of a set. Wow, Hafiz Tanvir.
And I'm going to tell you right now, that wasn't, I feel like, a character matchup. That was
that
a
was
player
That was
matchup.
player.
Look, a lot of people, we always talk about Pakistan being the strongest region when it comes to Tekken, but we've also seen how this played out in other regions, man. Look, we know Korea is a beast when it comes to Tekken, but when you go over there and see the intricacies of the player matchups, how they deal with the matchup personally, and now we're getting to see that in Pakistan. This is probably one of my favorite developments in Tekken, being able to see how these different regions match up against each other when it comes to these high-pressure situations. Atif, undoubtedly one of the strongest Tekken players on the planet, goes down to Hafiz Tanvir. He not only beat the characters, he beat the players. So let's take a look at this bracket once again. Obama just told you we set up that winners finals match. It's going to be Korea versus Pakistan, Akadi versus Hafiz Tanvir.
But not who many people would think.
Now, you wouldn't have thought it. You wouldn't have thought it. But that's going to be setting the path to grand finals. But of course, we still got the John versus AK coming up, and the winner gets Atif in that second round of losers. And then of course we still got Nii versus Tetsu coming up, and the winner of that gets Ulsan. Look at this, bro. You get an EWC champion, a TWC champion for winning on the loser side. How do you look at this and say this game is not giving you exactly what's expected? Once again, we always talk about what's presented every time we see Tekken 8 in the top 8. We're still seeing these same players come out and get the results, and it's always just a small fluctuation, that a path, a one character matchup that can put one of these players ahead of the other, and that's the development. That's what I like to see in these high pressure situations.
The other thing too is we're probably going to see some rematches as well, Steve, because I mean, most of the
Majin
Obama.
Obama.
They lost to
What
was
the hell?
still in this bracket.
Oh, yeah, man. That sets the stakes even higher. That's pride on the line. That's points on the line. EWC
What a
spots
name.
on the line. But, of course, look, we got to pay some bills. Look, I got to catch my breath. It's getting crazy out here. Take a break. Go get yourselves a snack when we come back. Evo Japan 2026 Top 8 of Tekken 8 returns right after this.
They got commercials in this motherfucker. Okay, well, while that's doing that.
Can you be quiet so I can bandit trick you in case they throw something on this?
Do you want a gunshot in your head? What the fuck's wrong with you tonight?
They're getting back wall. They're pushing behind the wall. Pushing behind the wall.
Loading you, man!
Is Havana there? She's Finred.
As soon as you died, I go, watch this drone, Chi. And that's the last thing I said about it.
Watch this drone, she.
Right after I asked you where Thunderbird was, and you said she went back to site.
I'm confused. Well, you know, we're up 3-1.
That doesn't mean nothing on this map. That does not mean anything on this map.
You want to scope me for that one round? What about the other rounds I won? How's that?
So you take everything to heart.
The hell you don't.
I don't take
you
anything to heart.
argue up and down about any damn thing.
I think
you're a fucking hypocrite. What you are.
I think it's fine.
I'm sorry. Like I was switching cams. I was over there watching Malbing's cam.
It's not that big a deal.
Malbing had 2 people on.
It's not that big a deal. I'm like, oh, I thought you were watching. Because like you didn't really say anything. So I guess I shouldn't have assumed.
Why is it always someone else's fault?
Scapegoat, baby.
Bro, Malbing, I was trying to help you. You had 2 people on you, and I was on your cam.
I got both of them to 50. That's what makes
and then they healed up with Thunderbird, and it didn't matter.
Fuck, bro.
It wasn't 0, so.
Let's go get them hatches before we have to hear how we're throwing this game.
Archive, it's Ying.
They hit a trap. Oh, we need to rotate.
Oh!
Ooh, it's not a call.
Blitz in.
Ooh, is not a call.
They're pushing up yellow. Chaotic, you are terrible with callouts, man. You need to learn the rooms.
Yo, fuck off, man.
Learn the callouts, dog.
I got you 2 kills there. I got you 2 kills, man. Chill the fuck out, man.
Okay.
Just because you got killed, you had like what? 30 health?
I asked you, did he cross into initiation? You didn't know what room I was talking about.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. I got you 2 kills.
First off, you didn't get me the thermite. I did that mine.
Yeah, I got you 2 kills. Like camera doesn't go all the way 360.
Nobody won a gunfight, dude. There's no reason to blame anything there.
Yo, blame Wings for not bringing Bandit.
Aren't we just supposed to be playing side? Like, did they get any walls?
What the hell?
Crap, let me be Maestro, dude.
Honestly, playing sight every round isn't always the play, especially against champions.
You're fucking 2 and 4 right now, bro. Step your shit up.
Secure
the area. Point 8.
Rematch, Steve. This is supposed to be a Destiny match. Destiny swap. The John's here now, fighting for his life and loser side of the bracket.
So first off, let me tell you something. I saw the John.
Damn, this shit started quick as hell.
He's like, yo, Steve, I got one more match for top 8. It's Arslan Ash. He seemed very confident about that matchup, and it just calls back to it. But the John, arguably, the best King player on the planet, bro. You know I'm a fan as a King player, but once again, he's going up against the homie, the nephew, young AK, Philippines versus Pakistan, a growing rivalry, if you ask me. AK, we always talk about Evo Japan 2019. You know who else was in that top 8? AK. Consistently showing up to your combo breakers, taking that over some of the strongest Tekken players in the world. Now he's got an opportunity to get a huge W on this side, especially versus Pakistan, but he's got to make his way versus the John.
It's going to have to be through losers bracket. It is not going to be easier. It just got a lot harder looking at the path, but he's got to deal with this animal in front of him. Look, bro, look, y'all know how Tasty Steve get down, bro. We know you. Bro, you a freak too, bro. You be choking people out with the mask. As a King player.
As a King player.
What do you see from the John this weekend? Given that it's season 3, you had some changes, right? what do you see from his gameplay that is changed at all, if anything?
I'm going to say right now, one of the things I always critique him on is that he doesn't do the craziest combos, right? He does not. It's more about his pokes, his consistency, his mix-up between his strike throw. Sounds crazy to say in a Tekken game, but his strike throw is crazy. And the miss gets the back 1-2 counter hit, small combo, but this is exactly what I said before. We don't need to maximize. You just need to die. That's all that matters.
I was just about to say it, Steve. I feel like when you watch him play, even if you don't play King, you can watch the way he plays and the mindset that he plays around certain tools. He's very good at simplifying the game. He's
basic.
Like, I think they're going to do one of these 3 things. This option covers those things. So I'll play around this. You can see it in his mentality, and he focuses just on Yomi and breaking down those patterns based around those options. He doesn't think too much.
And look, I'm going to tell you right now, let's just say things get out of his control and he's not sure what to do. His dash, giant swing, and shining wizard is going to kill you because you're not going to know when it's coming. And you just saw it right there. He sprinkles in muscle armor. He wants you to know that it's still there. That's going to make you question the highs. And we just saw our first shining wizard. That's exactly what I was talking about. And the perfect with the Sobot. This is what I'm talking about. Nothing too flashy. My man is just here to get the job done.
You say he sprinkles it in, Steve. He's Pakistan, bro. They use all kind of crazy spice out there.
Hey, that's facts.
He was dumping it on Arson Ash yesterday. Bro, the usage of armor and...
For all the kids out there.
Time to play. AK, wearing that dress too, but here we go.
Losers.
John laying the pressure down, shoulder shoving.
Losers action right now. One
Great
of these players.
Great punish from AK. Trying to get this push, get some kind of pressure off.
1 and 3. Missed the Sobot. He was off axis. Also off axis, AK gets the down 4-2. Also, we got to say, AK, probably the premier Shaheen that you're looking at out here. Low high sometimes pulls the character out. And what a proper punish with the cross throw. Not going to get the kill. 15 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time. Lots of gray on the side, but it might not be enough. AK, 2 rounds to 1. Game number 1. Neither one of them want to go home. Neither one of them want to go home. Neither one of them.
That while standing for after such a good call, the uppercut. AK now pushing towards the wall.
Huff, damage. Oh, yo, the special get up.
Yeah,
the moonsault.
Yo, the navigation there. The punish.
Yo.
AK now cooking.
To the wall. Scorpion Sting to the wall. Let me get the damage. Hopkick takes the Oki. Special get up again. Look. It's special, only he gets it, maybe Armor King, but if you block it, you're in trouble, I'm telling you right now. And this is when you see, like, the real play come in. Because obviously, AK definitely has experience in the matchup, so now he has to go to some of the smaller tricks to see how well he knows how to fight King. King is a long-time legacy character, and I'm going to tell you right now, this matchup, personally, I see, it gets a little finicky for King.
What makes it finicky for you?
The quick pokes, the down 4-1, the annoying lows from the side of Shaheen.
Especially the way AK plays with
exactly. Super aggressive, crouch dash right in your face. See how you react to it. Hop kick if you dunk. Like he's one of those.
Maybe something to speak to a little bit of the respect that he gives to John, but we haven't seen AK running that slide game yet as much. Most of it is focused around the mid-strike tools like you mentioned. Sprinkling a few lows here and there, but he's been able to get these back turn situations and get great return out of them consistently. AK right now on a roll.
Remember, first to 3 this time around because of the TWT change. I like that. Recent changes to the game, he's starting to use down 4-3 with King, one of the better, slower mids than he has now, but it's definitely something that they changed up, and it's a little more effective.
AK's approach, too, we've been watching it all weekend, but the way he mixes up between sidestep 2, sidestep 1 plus to the splash chops.
No break? You no break? Okay, I was about to say.
This is about to get nasty.
Giant swing.
Giant swing, we break that. AK in the red dress. Crouch dashing, showing it. That side step, he had the opening for just a split second. And then the John takes advantage of the hesitation and flips him after. The John now on the board this game too. Philippines versus Pakistan.
Yo. There's that slide.
The touch and slide.
There's that slide. You were just talking about it, Obama.
And that's AK, bro. Now he'll take it away for a little while perhaps, then bring it back later. And it's again about how defensively, how you want to play against the threat of that versus the hop kick or the other mid-strike options that he has.
Oh, nice. Jaguar step back, makes it whip, down back 2 whiffs on top of it.
Yo, that's... AK is just fishing with just frame Hornet, too.
Oh, giant swing, counter hit throw. You better attack that. Okay, all right, okay. He dash, spins the rest. King with a little bit left.
Nice, a staggered low pressure there.
Full crouch down forward 2. He's going to get the full combo. Double 4-3. No heat, so he's got to do it raw. Damn, the damage was crazy, though.
The low parry!
AK straight into the rage art. That's how you close out a round. You better make it count. Look, there's a lot of people, you like to go for the flash. You like to go to finishing these combos. Bro, take the rage art, close it out, and just in case you don't, you get the gray light back anyway.
It's not about flash, man. It's about pain. Take the round.
Back to dancing. Jaguar step back. I like that. Steps forward this time. There's the muscle armor we was talking about. Back 1-2 for the punish again.
Yeah, you see the John a little bit more hesitant to use it in this matchup just because of how AK likes to apply pressure. Hop kick out of nowhere this time. AK gonna put the John in rage.
Okay.
Surfboard ender.
Oh, down 4-2, floats him out.
Yeah, went for the jump in there. The John with a clutch reaction, able to get this flow conversion into heat.
Takes the Oki.
AK still with heat of his own to work with.
Oh, down 1-2. We're going to the old tools. Counter hit Tijuana Twister. Oh, break on the shiny.
The
nice.
Oh, what
that was
a whip
so
punish.
good. That was so good.
Incredible reaction. Still just doing the swag combos too. AK up 2-0 on the John.
Man, that hop kick from AK straight out of the playbook. I'm telling you right now, he's used to this. When I tell you the whiff punishes have been on point, but also we were talking about how he likes to play that aggressive game. We'll crouch dash in your face, mix in the lows, but if he knows you get even just a little bit afraid, boom, hop kick.
Yeah.
And you better hope there's not a wall in sight because you're going there. He's giving you a first-class ticket.
There's a certain kind of player where he likes to do that mix-up to them and play that mind game. It's really interesting in seeing how some players who are really, really strong defensively react to him and deal with it over time, over long sets specifically. Curious to see how the John answers it.
Nice side
step, uppercut. Bro, you give AK the basic tools, like just like make them work, he'll find these openings, especially after size him, just like, man.
Nice, engage.
He's one of these players, like, I hate when he has a cheap uppercut. I feel like a lot of characters, when he'll play, like when he's running Paul, when he's running Jean, when they have like really good uppercuts.
Breaks the throw. Oh, 4-2. We've been seeing a lot of that string. Spinning a little bit of the heat. The rest of it on top of that. Gray Life is there. Little Jaguar step back. It's not going to be enough. AK starting to run away with it.
Momentum on his side right now. The John, you got to find an answer right here, baby.
Like I said, this is a matchup that you really got to be careful for. One of the things we haven't seen, one of the main tools of King, that down 4-2. The spacing from AK makes it not as big. That's why we start to see the down 4-3 from King, but AK just running away with it.
And you see the tools too. You can see why the John maybe is a little bit more hesitant. You saw that interaction at the beginning of this round. Why he's more hesitant to use things like muscle armor. Those lows and the threats of them that AK has, but this fat launch, this wall sequence, wheel kick, AK still going, sliding on it, slipping. That's the real slip and slide, Steve. Low smash, yep. AK on set, point here in top 8. Loser side threatening to send the John home. Packing.
2-1. And look at that jab. Not sure what that was. Back 1-2, raw tornado. Trying to get the wall. He gets it. Heat. Wall damage, 84 on the board. I'm out of there.
Wall jump, got your back.
Wall splat. My man, you got a combo for that? Jimmy J will be proud. Jimmy J will be proud. Man, this song gets me so hyped. Giant swing. Oh, you ain't breaking that.
You talking about Jimmy
Sure
J?
ain't taking it.
You about to take some naps real quick.
Yo, boy.
The smash and the drop and the John finally on the board here.
Don't count him out. Lock in, John. Lock in, John. Yo, you hear the hawk in the background? Hop kick.
Do not give AK these openings, man. And his reads with the lateral movement.
Yeah.
Bruh, sidestep hop kick, sidestep uppercut. How many times have we seen this set so far?
Okay.
Armor
Sidestep.
getting greedy with it. AK, he knows it's close. Down 4-1, just press mid.
Oh,
back up.
He wanted the Irish whip to the wall. That's a free combo.
Gonna get it. Yeah, I got the spin. Activate.
Okay, what you gonna do with it? Roaring drop kick out of the sprint. Oh my God, back 1-2, back to the wall we go. You still got work to do. Tried to go for the running king onslaught. Spins the rest of the heat. The offense not gonna be enough. Almost got the wall splat. Down 1-2, the classic moves always do it. Wall splat, what are you gonna do with it? 8 seconds. 5 seconds. The rage.
Dash just to use more time.
The rage art should be enough. Lots of scaling. It's only, you better hope he's dead. You better hope he's dead. Oh, he's not.
Oh, no, baby.
You ain't got enough on the board.
You still got to play the game.
And it's going to be a time match in favor of AK. He sends the John away as he moves on the loser side of the bracket. You know I'm a king player. You know I'm a huge fan of the John, and it's still an amazing run. One of the things I've always talked about the John, and you can't say otherwise, is that if you look back over these matches, these big tournaments, over the last 2 years for Tekken 8, it's always been players like him in the running. Well, whether it's the LCQ, whether it's your Evos, it's always him in the running to make a claim for that spot. But now we got AK once again, this building rivalry of, I feel like, the Philippines, AK specifically, versus all of Pakistan. My man be taking out names when it comes to Pakistan, and that's what's gonna keep him alive here at Evo Japan. But of course, we go on. AK moves on, and it sets up a crazy match on that lower bracket, bro. Oh my God. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying Evo Japan 2026. Me and Obama holding it down. Look, we have been talking about Tekken this entire week, actually, but the matches have not failed to deliver. We got an amazing top 8 building up, and we still got some killers. But of course, we got to show the love to the people out there that support us as well.
Absolutely. Look, if you're looking to get in the PlayStation tournaments, just take a look at all the games that we've had here at Evo Japan this week. You can play any of those and more on PlayStation tournaments. Make sure you can do it right from your PlayStation 5.
That's true. That's true.
Just check it out at home. If your PS5 is there, you can sign up for PlayStation tournaments. There are competitions across all your favorite fighting games that you've seen on display this weekend. So make sure you sign up today. You can win some exclusive prizes and be able to get some good tournament experience so that next time when you come out to Evo Japan or Evo Proper or Evo France or Evo Timbuktu, they're going all over the place, man.
And
wherever you show up, you'll have that experience to back you up.
Of course, man. Look, PlayStation tournaments has definitely been sending people to these big tournaments. Last few years, they've sent people to Evo to try to claim those spots across all your favorite fighting games, like Obama said. And you can do it from your very home, sitting there playing games. You can join us here as a player, obviously not on the desk, but you can make your claim itself. Shout outs to PlayStation 5 and those tournaments. We used to have to go outside, catch a plane, get on a bus to do this. You now get an opportunity to do it from your home, and we can possibly see you here. So shout outs to PlayStation for holding us down with PlayStation tournaments.
With that said, moving on in this bracket, we got to look at that next matchup. So that sets up for Atif versus AK. They're on losers round 2 side. But this next one, man, oh man, Steve, I got to talk about the journey real quick. Ni over Yuichi. Yuichi, one of the shining stars out here in the JP team, joined Team Yamasa alongside Haru recently. So he's one of the top dogs there. You know that.
I low-key dozed off.
Over the John, over Mangja, over Casimir, had the loss to Hafiz Tanvir to make it to this point here in loser side of the bracket. Tetsu, though, oh my.
Talk to me about this.
Tetsu jumps off the stage yesterday. I know this smile. This smile is like when you really scum some people out with a character and you know what you're doing. He was like, hey, Teehee, I made top 8. Like, bro, shut up, Tetsu. You know what you did.
You know exactly what you did, bro. First off, my man got $1 million smile, so I can't be mad at him. But you can't tell me he ain't scumming people out right now. But he's got his work cut out in front of him. He is going with the Lydia, but he's going up against the 4-time champ of Evo. Knee on the stage. The Brian, like I said before, you got to be part of a special pedigree to play this character and get him this high. Knee on the other side. Tetsu on the other. This is the stay alive in top 8 loser side. First to 3. Let's go.
Looking for one for the thumb. Tetsu standing in the way. And again, on Tetsu's side, using all that armor, using all them stances just to go through Kudans, go through G, go through Farzine. Took the loss to Atif on the way here. But there you go, front and plus frames into a mix. Picking up right where he left off last night.
Okay.
Knee gonna answer back here.
Whoa, jeez. 1-2-4 counter hit. Tetsu swinging a little too much. Hit the button for the rage art. Block in with the Brian. And look, I'm going to tell you right now, that's a test round. Tetsu was definitely checking how he's going to react to certain stances, how he's going to react and punish to certain moves. This character can easily, if we talk about characters that can snowball, Lydia will actually roll you up and push you down a hill. That's how good she is at it. But I love that he has the experience. I saw him over there with Chanel. You know he's here giving him some coaching, letting him know how this matchup properly works out.
Yeah, especially for Tetsu's side. It's about seeing what options they're going to go to with some of these stance transitions when he's frame advantageous like that, right? When he's plus frame out of course, when he's going into wolf stance, what are they looking to do defensively? What are they? He's trying to scout that out a little bit. It's a little bit harder for her just because some of her smaller Tekken buttons, like her down for one, frame disadvantage, not as frame generous as maybe some other characters, right? But Tetsu, he knows that going into it. It's something that you have to represent. He's really just looking for opportunities to run that stance pressure, and he will leverage any form of armor to get into it that he can.
Oh, I like that. Go into the cancel instead. Knows that you're looking for the mix-ups out of the, especially when you're in heat and stance. And I like him canceling it, going for a different move, not even expecting it at all. Little down back 3 action to keep the pressure going.
So that's the thing too. There's 2 points to this, especially over the course of a first to 3. How is Tetsu going to layer these mix-ups like that, especially with delayed timing or option selection? How is Knee going to answer over time, and how are those going to change from there?
I can tell you right now, one of the things that we've already noticed from Tetsu, he knows that Knee is using more strings. That 1-2-4, nice. It's down 4-2, but no combo. He knows that he's going to test. That's why you see him rock with the full 1-2-4 to get the counter hit, because if he tries to swing in there, he's going to get that counter hit, engage, heat on the board, but he's about to go down, goes for the big mid as well, into stance 4-2 for the follow-up.
Tetsu, of course, one of Germany's shining stars, man. That squad out there always doing work.
Man, look, when I tell you, they have always been on like the forefront of like teaching each other and like rising up like they're up-and-coming players. Tetsu is one of the reasons for that, man. But look, he's an obviously big example, especially making plays like this. He's up 2-1 in his first game versus Knee here in Evo, Japan.
Shouts to Seppi, shouts to even HK Jr. I remember those days.
Yo, shout out,
Tetsu
you know,
still,
I love HK Jr. That's my guy, bro.
Tetsu's still carrying the flag like this. Up against this wall, though. Knee gonna clock out, take this round. We go to final round here in game 1 of this first to 3 face-off.
2 rounds apiece in this first game. One of these guys are going home. Obviously, we don't want it to be Knee because he wants to get that other ring. He wants one for the thumb. But Tetsu's been doing a lot of work. He about
Counter
to get this
hit.
work. Counter
What's
hit.
his name, bro? What's his name? Knees, baby.
Yeah, knees,
activate.
Oof, engage. Follow up, like you said, the knees.
Out of the slither. Gets the snake eyes active now. Showing taunt, backs up. Tetsu willing to take advantage of the hesitation. Testing with the Vulcan punches. The low chop, sidestep. This time he's with the down back. Oh my God, gets clipped.
This is what I was talking about. He's checking. He's like, yo, are you gonna let me get away with that? Obviously, he's plus. He tried to go for another mix. He answers with the jab to test it. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, just lets the 4-2 string rock after that. Tetsu, down 1 game, not out. You knew what you got as soon as you locked in for this top 8 bracket and you saw you had the fight. Knee also trying to make a statement as he carves his way through this bracket.
Get ready for the next battle. Elegant Palace. Look, first and foremost, I feel like once you get to the wall versus Brian, especially a player like me, he's really going to take full advantage of it. You see he's not afraid to go for the taunt mix-up after Oki mid-screen. So if you got a wall in play, that makes it even more prominent. But Tetsu's movement, you can see him using that stance, back dash as well, just so he won't be stuck in these positions. But as soon as I say it, to the wall we go. Give her the tour.
And in this situation, it's not strange to get the balcony situation after as well.
Oh, he's fishing. He wants something big.
Cannonball straight. This time goes with mid option. Vulcan punches. Gets checked.
I like that. Gets the punish. And once again, you can see Tetsu delaying some of those string follow-ups. And Knee has an answer every time, whether it's a jab, whether it's a down jab.
Heaven and Earth. This goes with the mid option.
Charge it.
Wolf one-ender. And now, yeah, just mid strikes. Vulcan punches. And we finish it.
Knee looking real sharp right now. Tetsu has done such a great job of getting this game started. It's more about having the flow, keeping that momentum. And I think that's what's doing really well. Look how quick you just lost 60% of your bar versus a character like Lydia. Nothing but pokes.
Now, mind you, Steve, that carries risk too, especially going with that Wolf low like that he did. That low into the mid-strike chop like that.
Ooh, nice block, great punish.
He is taking risks here. But Knee, the timing reads working out in his favor big time.
Cancel.
Cancel that time. Tetsu with the answer here.
One of the coolest hop kicks in the game, by the way. Okay, 1. I like the mid option. Great range.
Changing up the approach a little bit, but baby, the flash stuck it in the launch. Touch the sky. Activation.
Oh, man.
Eyes glowing like a snake.
leave the body smoking.
Viking funeral. Here we go,
Shoot the arrow from the shore. Shoot the arrow from the shore.
They playing bagpipe. Here we go, heaven and earth. Whoa.
Cannonball straight this time. You see them both backing up. Respect on the spacing. Oof. Counter hit this time. And, yo, he's got heat as well.
That's going to be the round.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Knee keeping that round lead in his favor. Doing a great job at it as well.
Yeah, and he's had a lot of good bend but not break defensive scenarios as well. Tetsu's doing a really good job of mixing stuff up, too. He's giving him different looks, giving him different options, changing his timing. It's just, he just seems to be one step ahead.
And I think that's the hard part about Lydia, right? Obviously, she's got a lot of stance options to call you out to see how you react. But what if you never get that going? What if they keep checking you? You still got to go back in the stands, just to try to get those big combos, just to try to get those big hits, especially if they're used to what you're doing. Using the taunt perfect as well, and Knee is warming up, bro. This is not looking good for Tetsu right now.
The delays to Tetsu, you can see like defensively he kind of stood there, was waiting for his opportunity. Knee showed him the delay, you could tell the hesitation was there. Kind of pressed into the pressure afterwards, parallel to the wall, but Knee now trying to make this thing a trying to make this thing a 3 and out, but Tetsu got to find some kind of way to take a stand and kind of impose his will with something. He hasn't had the greatest return out of heaven and earth.
Yeah. I mean, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, that's the thing about Lydia. Look, we were talking about how this character was definitely a criminal in the earlier seasons. Definitely a criminal. And still pretty much so, unless you know how to call it out.
I'd say she's on parole right now.
Yeah, she's on parole. Pending good behavior. You got the ankle monitor on. She can't leave the house. You know what I'm saying?
Like Red and Shawshank Redemption. I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn. But here we go. One of my favorite stages in fighting game history right now. Let's go. If he gets this match, he will be staying alive, but the match after is not going to get any easier.
Let's go, Tetsu. Are we on the boat? Tetsu trying to go fishing, though. Looking for anything, any kind of opening that you'll give him.
And look at how much slower this game is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're looking for. And look, punish. See, this is exactly what I'm talking
Brian
about.
will hurt you for those. Especially, don't give him the wall. Don't give him that.
Bro, the picking apart of this character, Lydia.
Once again, touch the sky. Good. I like that Tetsu stayed down in that situation, but man, it's just tough to even get off the wall and get back to. You called it. It's like the match is slowing down. You're not seeing so much, like, not so many opportunities to really force the stand slop like that. So he's having to rely on some of her other tools to be able to even get an opening. And he's just shutting him down. The sidestep, too, is going to create some openings. But here we go, the flash chop. Okay. Able to get the engagement here. Punish.
I told you, once you know those instances, now you're wasting your heat trying to force your turn again back in the stance. And it's not going to happen because Lee is testing every opportunity he gets and making sure you never get to play again.
I called it earlier when he was going in the wolf stance like that. He had a round where he was able to get chunks of damage like that, but that carries risk, and Knee is punishing him for it, going for that same option out of wolf like that.
Bro, my man is taking advantage right now. My man is taking advantage right now.
Oh, he's throwing bows on him now, too.
Okay, going for the tracking move. I like that because he knows he's been sidestepping left or right quite a bit. So he goes for the tracking move.
Peace out, Church.
All right, here we go. Engage. Finally get something. And I love Tetsu canceling out of that stance. Yo, now this is what I'm talking about. 4-2 out of stance. You see him put a little crook out of his neck. Now Tetsu getting around on the board, stopping that round count bleed. Let's see what he does with it.
Going with a lot more homing options, too. Trying to seal knee step. Jab float sequence, though.
Why is he ready for that? Great checks on the side of knee. Almost got the wall.
Hatchets.
Do it again. Caught you ducking.
The one jab, the step. Tetsu's last chance. Not going to happen. Knee with the haymaker.
Yo. Look, we talked about how, like, Hafiz Tanvir was playing in these matchups. Look at what Knee is doing. He definitely sees it. He definitely sees that EVO championship once again in his future. But of course, look, Tetsu, we got to show some love to. Always comes out, gives his heart, especially when it comes to getting these points, especially just showing like good teching, man. And a character, obviously, we saw a lot early on. Now, not too many out there still surviving. Tetsu making this character still looking valuable.
Tetsu always coming out, always has a good attitude, always a threat in the bracket, always a threat to ruin some people's tournaments like he did yesterday.
Let's take a look at this bracket one more time as we set up that losers round 2 as well as winners finals, which we already got in the bag. Losers round 2, as we see, Atip versus AK. It's going to be Philippines versus Pakistan again, arguably a larger challenge. That is something I can't wait to see, but also this sets up Ulsan versus Korea versus Korea on that round 2 second-hand side of losers round 2. So, of course, we got matches. We got bangers nonetheless. Dude, one of my favorite things that I've been like a part of and a privy to see is how Tekken 8 has evolved and the story of region versus region, champion versus champion, and we definitely gonna see more of that. But of course, it's gonna be on the other side of this break. The top 8 for Tekken 8 continues here in Japan, Tokyo Big Sight. It's gonna come on the other side of this break. Make sure you stay tuned for more.
飯田ならやめたよ。もっといい条件のとこが見つかったからって。俺の IT スキルはもっと評価されてもいいはずだみたいなこと言って。あ、そういえば。
That's enough for me. Wait, what the fuck? Look, I got work in the morning, so I can go watch that. I'm finna go to bed. Bye bye, everybody. This was fun. What time is it? It's nearly 10 o'clock. Yeah. I'm finna go to bed. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a gamepad? Fighting pad? Oh, yeah, it is. JT was good. I'm just sitting here. I ain't even turned it off yet. Bro, what's with this language? But yeah, no, I got work. I got work in the AM. So I'm finna call it.
Not today,
man. Oh, good enough. I think I'll pump.
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
But yeah, go to bed, y'all. I'm going to bed. I gotta get up super early.
KD or win-loss diamond. 0.8 win-loss diamond.
Good night, y'all. I hope you're doing well. Guess I'm about to get a. Yeah, I rolled up. I'm gonna save it for when I get off work tomorrow. It's 5 minutes to 4. You finna roll up? Damn, you lit. But yeah, I'm finna probably hit this button a little bit more than go to bed.
Can we get bandage on freezer wall?
I'm good.
All right, bye y'all. Peace out.